Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Emergency Management Associates. We wanted to be doing this on our computer, but our computer did not work. I want to tell you this right now. Those of you that are living in the Imperial Valley in California, you have a lot of earthquakes happening. Still, there's probably over 50 earthquakes that have happened in the Imperial Valley today. Some of them as large as a 4.5 earthquake. The earthquake that was said to have been a 4.8 yesterday in the Imperial Valley was a large 5.8 earthquake, meaning the USGS downgraded the earthquake a full magnitude. That's very damning on them. They should never have done that. There was property damage, and it's lucky that no one was killed. A 5-point earthquake is nothing to shake a stick at. It's a very large earthquake. The man last night that I quoted from an article in the San Francisco Gate online newsletter said back in 2010 on April 3rd, which was Easter Sunday of 2010, that area in the Imperial Valley suffered a 5.7 earthquake. He was lying through his teeth. I was there in San Diego. I felt that earthquake. It was a very strong 7.1 at least. There is a consensus of opinion that earthquake in 2010 was an 8.1 earthquake. Still a major earthquake. A 7.1 and a 7.0 and above are considered to be major earthquakes. That earthquake in April 2010 was a major 8.1 earthquake. There was property damage. 2 people were killed, and it's lucky no one else was killed. There was property damage all over the Imperial Valley in Mexico. There was property damage in San Diego. I believe there was property damage in Arizona as well. That earthquake was felt all the way north into Los Angeles. I saw the damage that happened in San Diego as well. USGS can do nothing but lie. That's what they're good at. And anyone from the USGS, the United States Geological Survey, you want to talk to me? Call me. Call me. My number is all over the internet. Call me. Let's talk. If there's anyone in the Imperial Valley that wants to give me any more information, I will happily accept it. Send me an email to our RLT NSPD EMA Gmail address. You can also send me messages on Messenger and Messages. I will happily respond to them. The earthquake in the Imperial Valley was serious. It is still serious. As soon as I get my computer up and running, I'm going to show you the seismograms. I have kept very strict confidence in my seismograms. I know exactly what they're saying. What the United States Geological Survey is doing is lying. There are earthquakes all over Southern California. I was also prepared to show you that tonight. Earthmaster said it right. Southern California is in for a world of hurt. There's going to be a major earthquake in Southern California. If you live in Southern California, you need to tell yourself, your family, and your neighbors to get prepared. Because what is going to happen is going to be very serious, and it's going to affect you and your family. You need to be prepared. What is going on in the United States is also very serious, and everyone needs to be understanding of what is happening. You need to know that you need to have food and food storage. And I'm not kidding. You need to have first aid kits. We talked about emergency preparedness plans. If you have not already written one, you better needs be doing it soon, right away. You need to have an emergency preparedness kit and food. First aid kit. You need to have water. No one can exist without at least water and a little bit of food. You can only exist for up to 3 days. I'm telling you, folks, I'm telling you what exactly I know to be true. Get your stuff and get it now. Get your stuff and get it now. What is going on over in Iceland also needs to be taken care of. Yes, there's a lot going on. The volcano is not erupting. The fissures erupted for about 24 hours and that settled down after that. But scientists are already saying that Iceland needs to be aware of what's happening. There are going to be more fissures opened up, and they're going to be north of Grindavik. They're going to be north of where they opened up recently. Iceland sidestepped a big one this week. Lava covered an existing water pipe that provided hot water to the entire island. Water covered it up. Authorities and officials were already preparing to build another water pipe to keep water flowing to the entire island of Iceland. Water, hot water, and electricity from the Svartsengi power plant. The Svartsengi power plant is no longer in danger right now, but that could change. You people in Iceland that are watching our program, you need to be very well aware of what's going on in your neighborhood, because you could be next. Even Reykjavik. Some scientists are saying Reykjavik could be next. They are already building a wall around Reykjavik just like they build around Grindavik. It's going to happen. It's a matter of time. We also have a lot of earthquakes all over Europe. You people in Europe, you also need to be prepared. Winter is not over by a long shot. We still have months of cold weather and rainy weather and snowy weather and icy weather. Make sure your cars are ready. Make sure you and your families and your neighbors and friends are also ready. It's not over, folks. It's not over at all. I'm going to let you go. We will be broadcasting hopefully again tomorrow, if not very soon. I've got to get this computer up and running, and I will. We will keep Emergency Management Associates on the air. It's not going to stop. Like I said, if you have any questions or comments, send them over to our email address or send me messages to my phone or our messenger on Facebook. We'll be very happy to talk to you. Those of you that have very decent information that can be backed up, don't hesitate to send that on as well, because we will put it on the air. Your information deserves to be put on the air. We will do that for you. May God bless you. May God bless you and your countries. God bless America, and God bless all of your families as well. Have a good night, folks. We will talk to you later. God be with you till we meet again. Good night, everybody.